Yaba Yaba Don't. Another murder in Phatthalung province this week linked to the evil drug now rife. Evil drug Yaba behind two murders this week in Pattaya City and Phatthalung province where a father, driven to despair, killed his drug-crazed son after he attacked his grandmother seeking money to fund his violent dangerous habit. Police have arrested the man for the killing. Police officers in Phatthalung province are investigating a tragic incident on Friday morning where a father murdered his 26-year-old drug-crazed son after the man attacked his grandmother looking for money to fund his yaba habit. The shocking incident took place just a day after UK man Neil Henry Elliott butchered a Thai woman who he had picked up as a prostitute at his home. He was high on the effects of the cheap but powerful drug that wreaks havoc and misery wherever it is found. Police, over the weekend, continued their probe into the murder of a Pattaya prostitute and the main suspect and admitted killer, UK man Neil Elliott. They have, however, appealed to friends of the British national to come forward. The brutal slaying of the Thai woman has put the focus back on Thailand's chronic problem with the methamphetamine drug, Yaba. This was the substance used by the pair in a sex session before hell descended upon the villa home in Banglamung and the woman was cut down. The ability of evil drug lords to produce the substance in the Golden Triangle area adjoining Thailand's border to the north of the country has, in the last 3 years, flooded the kingdom with the addictive, brain-killing poison. Yaba at the center of another murder one day later. Roughly at the same time as the murder in Pattaya. But a day later, another equally lethal killing took place in Phatthalung province in southern Thailand. A 26-year-old Yaba addict was gunned down by his father with a single, clinical shot to the head from a 9mm gun. Police officers led by Colonel Yuthapong Thongchong were alerted to the killing at 2:45 a.m. on Friday 1 May. Found young man lying dead on a bench at his grandmother's home with spent shell nearby, shot once in the head by his own father. Police were quickly called to the home where the tragic killing took place in the moving area of Khao Chai San district of the province. There, they found the body of the young man lying on a wooden bench. Beside it was a single bullet casing. Police observed the single bullet wound in the upper neck and head area of the body where his father had shot his son, named by police as Mr. Ta Isak Song Suan. Young man came to his grandmother's home seeking money for his chronic, out-of-control drug habit. Pongzak Song Suan had earlier come to his 67-year-old grandmother's house demanding money for drugs. A dispute between the 67-year-old woman and her grandson arose when the money was not forthcoming. During this, the young man assaulted the woman. The incident followed a pattern of similar behavior by the young man, a chronic drug addict. It caused his father to retrieve his firearm and to walk from his home approximately 20 meters away. The older man entered his mother's home and shot his son in the back of the head. Stumbled and fell down dead. The young man had stumbled and walked a short distance before falling down dead. His grandmother, stunned by what happened right before her, fainted and was found to be unconscious. She was rushed by relatives to nearby Khao Chai San hospital. Police have arrested the father as part of a murder investigation. He has admitted to the killing and explained to authorities why he decided to kill his son. He told police that his boy had turned to theft and abused his grandmother physically on a number of occasions. Victim well known to police and had recently been released on probation from an open prison. It is reported that the 26-year-old Mr. Pongzak was well known to police in the area and had a long history of arrests for drug-related activity. He was only recently released on probation from the Ban Nawang open prison and since then had been involved in frequent scenes and altercations driven by his unceasing need to buy the deadly substance. Further reading. Pattaya police release grainy CCTV of UK man picking up the woman he later brutally murdered at home. Brit from Northern Ireland brutally murdered a Pattaya prostitute early on Thursday morning at his home. Insane UK man David Mitchell found praying after tossing his wife over a balcony in Rayong province. Drug boom with Ya Ice for sale on Twitter and 24-year-old drugs kingpin nabbed with 800 million in the bank. Drugs leave Thai prisons chronically overcrowded with 87% of female prisoners jailed for meths. Thailand jails more women than any other country in the world over pink yaba pills and ongoing drug arrests. Thai man burns down his family home. Thailand's drugs problem is still a very real threat to society. New yaba production recipe behind drug shipments across Thailand as the kingdom fights a lethal war. Death sentence for the Iceman drug lord in Thailand highlights New Zealand by Thai authorities. Thai man's bad fortune after winning 6 million on the lottery last year ends in police handcuffs in Sisaket.